Is this loud?
Nah. I think we've perfected it.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into Louis Astorino Ice Arena here in Hamden, Connecticut for today's CIAC State Playoff quarterfinal matchup between the Fairfield Prep Jesuits facing off against the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights. I am Phineas Wright, joined alongside with my partners today, Tommy Berry and Nick Mazzarella. And gentlemen, it should be a fun night for playoff hockey today. How are you both feeling?
Yeah, feeling pretty good so far. I mean, huge matchup, huge rivalry between Notre Dame West Haven and the Jesuits. And I mean, we saw that a little bit earlier. I believe it was literally a week ago in Bennett, I believe.
Yeah, just eight days ago.
And I mean, the Jesuits really popped out. Really popped out for that last matchup. It was 4-0 for them going into a matchup where they were not favored. And I mean, they're on a 7-game heater so far, so a lot of momentum for the Jesuits, but a lot of pressure going up to their name.
Yeah, Tom. They're having a lot of support here from the away fans. Bomb Squad showed out. We got a pretty big Bomb Squad here today in white. At that last game, we had a huge Bomb Squad, so that's definitely going to be a factor today in this game.
Yeah, now we're getting into the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. Great anthem there, as you might have been able to hear towards the end. Jesuits Bomb Squad really getting loud, supporting. But now we're getting ready in just a few moments for opening face-off. The Jesuits going back to their starting lineup for the same game against the Green Knights just about 8 days ago. I believe Gavin Burke and Chris Sola are going to be the D pair at the end, and Brooks Reynolds along with Henry Schwartz and Connor Driscoll will be the forward line to start off the game tonight for the Jesuits, with Charlie Rodriguez, number 31, in net for the Jesuits.
Is this good?
Should be a good one here tonight, though, and you've got to think, Tommy and Nick, that the Green Knights have to be coming into this game with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder after that 4-0 loss in the SEC Championship. Obviously wanted that one against a rival, and now back at this rivalry matchup very quickly as well. You've got to imagine they're hungry for a win tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, number 19, the junior, Connor Driscoll, really put on a clinic on the Notre Dame goalies. I mean, all three of them were in, number 31, 30, and number 1. They were all in the game at some point. So definitely something that we're going to have to look at going into this game. And I mean, just the environment, the Bomb Squad sort of dominated the entirety of that arena. And right now, I mean, there are so many kids here, and it's just a whole lot.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there, Tommy. I mean, the Bomb Squad can definitely be a factor, and I think you're right. I think you're completely right. The Bomb Squad played a bit of a factor for the Jesuits in that last game, but now opening face-off right here, Brooks Reynolds at the dot for the Jesuits up against, tough seeing there, it's number 90, Ethan Kelly. Notre Dame sending it around. The Jesuits boards in their own zone. Here's Kelly again in the corner, sending it back up towards the blue line now. Back into the neutral zone. Now puck played into the corner. Driscoll trying to collect. Tie up here. Puck goes wide. And sent back around the boards. Back to collect is Aloy. Aloy sending it cross ice here. Notre Dame West Haven looking for a push. Ayers bats it back in towards center ice. Henry Schwartz trying to play it down the half boards. Schwartz trying to go across here, looking to almost getting past with the one-timer was Connor Driscoll, almost getting that one in, and I believe Luca Bosco was looking for the putback after that shot as well, but now sent back down by Ayers will be an icing.
Yeah, Prep's already off to a good start. Quick shot on goal there. Just a minute in as we see Pooley come on the ice. Tommy, what do you think they've done well so far? Already a minute in.
Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job at controlling the puck in the neutral zone, and I mean that's something that they dominated Notre Dame West Haven last time with. So I mean, if they're just able to keep control of the puck, keep the push in the neutral zone, and shut down neutral zones by Notre Dame West Haven, that would be really good.
Yeah, now here's Notre Dame West Haven with the push after Delmonico won the face-off. Now tie up here in the corner as well. Got a little bit of a different setup today. We're right in that corner as well, so kind of right in front of the action here tonight.
Yeah, feel every one of Luca Bosco's hits.
Yeah, honestly, no doubt about it, Nick. Now here's Baum. Baum looking to send it inside, possibly for Tuvlin. Tuvlin gets laid down. Now in the corner, Delmonico tripped up as well. The slap shot, looking for it as well, so broken stick is sent down, and a Notre Dame West Haven player has to go over towards the bench, and we get a whistle. I believe we're going to get our first call here of the night.
Yeah, the Jesuits there had a really good presence with the puck there. Huge shot there from Walsh near the blue line. Got a stick on the end of that one, so really good there for the Jesuits.
And I believe Broden Baum for the Jesuits is heading to the box on a tripping call just a little less than 2 minutes into this game. So the Green Knights will head to their first power play of the night.
And I mean, this was a huge point of contention. It was an entire period worth of penalties for the Jesuits last game, so definitely not something you want to see again. Definitely need to keep those numbers down.
Yeah, we're definitely going to expect this game to be chippy. There was hits getting thrown all throughout last time these two teams played, so it's definitely something we expect.
And now here's Schroeder. Schroeder trying to send it up ice, but a missed pass there as Burks tries to send it out. Green Knight's able to keep possession. And now it's Delmonico. Delmonico on the half boards, has some room, sends it back up to the blue line. Making a little move there is Benkowski. Benkowski on the backhand, sends it around. Burke looking to get it out. Down the boards again. Gets towards net. Looking for a wraparound chance. Goes wide as Rodriguez able to get the pad cross crease to make the stop as the goal also comes off of its hinges.
That's an unbelievable save from Rodriguez. Coming across his entire net there to get the stop. He had a shutout last time these two teams played, and he's looking to do that again today. It's just an unbelievable save.
Yeah, now at the face-off, we'll see Kelly and DeLuca. Tie up at the dot. DeLuca looking to send it out, but gets stopped at the blue line. Now West Haven looking to settle it here. Aloy sends it on net. Pad stop. Kelly up across the blue line. Shot blocked there by Burke. Looking to get it out here as Pooley tied up there, and Green Knights keep it in the neutral zone. Now DeLuca down the boards. Wide shots. Had a little bit of an angle there, but it's gloved by Silva.
Yeah, that was a very good defensive play there from Matt DeLuca. First, that shot was eaten on the far side, and DeLuca was just able to get the puck up and recover it, trip it up a few times, and now the Jesuits are finally in Notre Dame zone.
Yeah, now we'll see DeLuca back at the face. Or no, that is Luca Bosco. 40 seconds left on the Green Knights power play. Here's Ramos. Puck gets put around the boards. Pooley sending it around. Curves around back into the neutral zone. Tovlin looking to chase. Now it's the captain, Benkowski. Benkowski making a couple moves. He's looking to take it in himself. Benkowski tied up. And the puck gets sent back down the other way.
Hey, great defense there from Prep on the penalty kill.
Looking for one last push here on the power play. Kelly sent back out by Ayers. And that will end the Green Knights power play. So very good kill there for the Jesuits. As Ayers looking to race for it now, it's Ayers and Schroeder. Schroeder stealing the puck away, looking to backhand it. Stopped right in front by Rodriguez. And taken away now, it's Schwartz. Schwartz trying to backhand it inside, looking for, I believe that was Driscoll. Puck takes a weird bounce next to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is gonna freeze it.
Yeah, we're getting chippy in front of the net here. Choice words.
Yeah, that was really close there. I mean, that didn't seem like the best decision from Ayers, bringing it back around, almost let up in a goal. Great save there from Rodriguez, but I mean, that last shot near the blue line, that was almost in. It was mere inches, but really good instincts there from Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez kind of.
Shazi get checked into the game here. One of the best defenses the Jesuits got is what I've heard.
Reynolds winning the face-off to his right over to Walsh. Walsh gets it over for Schwartz. Schwartz looking to go way cross ice to Driscoll, but intercepted in the process. Walsh again here. Played around the corner of the boards. Looking to keep it in Green Knight zone is Schwartz, but taken away now. Here's a chance. Schroeder's shot is gobbled up by Rodriguez.
Yeah, that was a great feed there for the shot. Notre Dame finding some momentum here 5 minutes into this first period.
Now the faceoff coming to the right of Rodriguez. DeLuca back at the face, looking to go up against Delmonico. The two number 16s here at the face-off dot. DeLuca winning it over to Burke as Burke sends it around the boards. Hicks in the corner, giving it away to Sola, and Sola batting it over to Pooley now. Pooley tied up in the feet and stays in the neutral zone. Puck now gets back to Burke. Burke off the board pass, looking to maybe go back to himself. But here's Benkowski. Benkowski, very good stick handling skills here from him. Leaves the puck off, and then a shot gets blocked in the process, and here's Hicks. We know he's got some speed. He's looking to take it down. Hicks going across for Pooley for the one-timer is just missed.
Yeah, I love to see the effort there from Hicks.
Yeah, but Burke now with the opportunity. He makes a dangle. Burke's shot is saved by Silva. Some good pressure there, though, from the Jesuits.
Yeah, Ryan Hicks definitely played extremely well on that little possession there. On these near boards here near the Jesuits' goal, he was able to get a really hard pass and just initiate that clear. And then on the second half of it, after that block shot, he was able to use his speed. Gave a very, very good pass there to Liam Pooley, but was just unable to get anything out of it. So really good plays there from the senior.
Bosco now up to face Stevens at the face-off.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of this third line here from the Jesuits. A lot of smaller guys. It's Pooley, Bosco, and Tovlin, but they've been out on the ice a lot here this first period. Bosco had a really good game against Notre Dame the last time they played, so I'm not surprised that he is in, but it's interesting to see this smaller line that's getting thrown out there in a game that we know is going to be chippy.
Yeah, completely. I mean, the Jesuits, I feel like, have kind of found more of their identity in this, and more in the second half of the season.
What a hit there.
As in their last 14 games, the Jesuits started off the season 1-7, but in their last 14 games have gone an amazing 10-3-1.
Yeah, the Jesuits were definitely slow going into this season. There were a lot of doubts, or actually not many doubts going into it. I mean, there were not a lot of seniors that left last year, a lot of juniors and sophomores on the team. So, I mean, the chemistry thing was not a question, but it sort of became one as the season went on.
Now the puck sent into the neutral zone by the Green Knights. Walsh sends it off the boards back down the other way to get behind Silva. Still at the end boards now. Finally played around, but taken away here by Driscoll. Driscoll looking to make a move himself. Driscoll, of course, had that amazing hat trick performance last week against the Green Knights in the SCC Championship. He's looking to have a similar outcome in his game today as the puck sent down.
Yeah, there'll be icing there against Notre Dame as Prep's really keeping the pressure up in that offensive zone. Notre Dame's having a hard time getting it out of there.
Yeah, I agree, and I mean they definitely needed to get some more legs on there. They were extremely gassed, and I mean that was just a really good icing play there. It looked like he tried to get it out of net a little bit, but still.
Now it's Delmonico at the face for the Green Knights and Hicks for the Jesuits. Ramos sending it inside, taken away by Burke. Collision in center ice. Puck sent down now behind Rodriguez. Sola there to collect. Sola for the Jesuits. Sends it down, and we have a penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gavin Burke is going to the box.
What's going on here is a loose stick on the ice.
Yeah, looked like there was a stick. Burke tried to get out of the way, and he flung it up in the air.
Must have missed it.
Yeah, the ref definitely did not feel that great about that one.
So now the Green Knights head into their second power play opportunity of the period and of the game. And we'll see number 26, Nick Stevens, back at the face-off dot for the Green Knights up against Brooks Reynolds here. Of course, the Jesuits looking for a similar outcome of the last Green Knights power play, looking for a good kill in this one.
Already off to a good start there from Sola, getting in position and just ripping that down ice.
Lots of speed here for the Green Knights. Stevens across now. Back up to Stevens. Stevens looking for the one-timer. Gets caught up in traffic right in front of Rodrigue and sent out. Good job there by Sola.
Yeah, Notre Dame's trying to set that screen in front of the goal here on the penalty. We'll see if they're able to get that deflection goal.
Tie up here, Bankowski looking for some room. Tries to send it up, but gets caught up in the feet of Reynolds and gets sent back down the other way. Hicks was looking to chase it there too as well. Had a little bit of speed. Almost caught up, but he's going to look for a change now. Shot there goes wide. Sola's going to try to bat it off the boards out of the zone again. Does get out. No off call here. Looks as though they did get it now.
Yeah, Sola just doing a really good job on this penalty so far. Getting in position, stopping those guys with a lot of speed, Bankowski especially. So just a really good job from him.
Kelly and DeLuca here. Ferrucci trying to play it here in the corner. Ayers with the contention. The puck gets sent down the other way. Back to chase it is Jack Alloy now. Alloy. A little bit of a forecheck there from DeLuca, but now he's got to look to get back. Alloy, he's going to make a shot, goes wide right. And now setting up is going to be Ferrucci. Ferrucci at the blue line, playing it down to himself in the half boards. Sent back up, looking to keep it is Alloy. Alloy across now, back down, and it's Kelly. Kelly playing it up to the blue line. Gets it back across for Alloy. Alloy's shot blocked by DeLuca. Gets free and is backhanded out of the zone by Pooley. Good kill there from the Jesuits once again.
Yeah, great save there from Rodrigue. And Prep again stands tall on the penalty kill.
Yeah, very unfortunate as the penalty kill just ended. That backhander got up and it's creating that icing. I mean, if it was maybe 2 seconds earlier, it would have been all good. So pretty unfortunate here for the Jesuits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bosco winning the faceoff. Over to Pooley, and Pooley plays it up for Baum. Here's a chance now for the Jesuits. Looking to go across. Very good opportunity there for Tuvlin.
So close there from the Jesuits.
Yeah, great there from Pooley. Sort of just willed that alive. Was able to get that little poke check, get the puck out of that man's stick. Was just able to create that entire opportunity.
Walsh in his own zone now. Goes across for Pooley. Pooley backhands it over to Baum. Baum looking to bat it down towards Green Knights end boards, and he does. But now sending it back the other way is Marzak. Pooley getting a hit change here for the Jesuits, and Burke comes in. Sent back down into the far corner. Burke makes a move and tries to take it down ice here. Burke gets tripped up, and that will be a call. The Jesuits will head to their first power play of the game now off a tripping call on Burke, against Burke.
Yeah, that's huge for the Jesuits.
Yeah, so it'll be a Jesuits power play right here. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. No, I'm sorry. What were we going to say? You got it. No, you got it. You got it.
I actually insist.
Quick thing before either of you go. Mastroni, number 17 for the Green Knights, is going to be heading to the box on that tripping call.
Forgot what it is.
Okay. So, actually, I forgot as well, but just right there for the Jesuits. My bad.
But the Jesuits now on their first power play of the game. As Schwartz was looking for the slap shot there from the blue line, Schwartz is going to backhand it down to the corner for DeLuca. DeLuca in the corner now here. DeLuca has a little bit of space. He's going to backhand it back up to Schwartz. Schwartz at the blue line, walking the line, goes across for Sola. Sola, one-timer shot is saved by Silva. And another chance! It gets in! Henry Schwartz! And he goes straight to the bomb squad.
Love to see that there from the Jesuits. Number 17, Henry Schwartz, dinking that in for making it 1-0.
The Jesuits take a 1-0 lead with 4:23 left here in the first period. And it's looking a little similar to last Friday night. Bit of deja vu here for the Green Knights early on.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, the Jesuits have all the momentum going into this game, and now that they actually have one up on them, I mean, it's a completely different game than what it was before, energy-wise.
Yeah, the Jesuits definitely need to keep a settled mind, though, settled temper, as there's a lot of game left to play here. And here goes Schwartz again, trying to look for some speed. He gets tied down in the corner. 2 guys hitting him into the boards. 3 even. Puck comes down to the Jesuit zone. Here's a bit of speed here. Sola's going to bat it away. Reynolds able to get it out of the zone into the neutral. Rodrigue trying to go back to stop it. He gets a bit of it, and Sola is able to grab it in the corner. Sola off the boards over, looking for Burke, maybe just a little too far in front of him, as the puck comes back around again, and Rodrigue stops that one this time. Sola, once again, bats it around. Ref gets tripped up. And Bosco trying to send it back up. Tovlin now. Tovlin down the far end. And here goes Benkowski. Benkowski gets it over. And the shot there by Delmonico is saved by Rodrigue.
Yeah, at the end of that play there, I mean, there were a lot of slips. I saw a few Jesuits down and the Green Knight zone slip, as well as this ref right in front of me. I can see, I actually feel bad for him. Felt real hard on his elbow. I can see him holding it right now, sort of.
We hope he's okay. We hope he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
Face off there, won by Bosco. Ayers trying to backhand it around the corner, sends it up into the netting. Bit of frustration there from him as well.
Yeah, it's putting the Jesuits in a worse spot there. Said that was on me to Rodrigue. Yeah, just off though, just short of greatness with that pass.
Stevens and Bosco at the face, tie up on the dot, gets free for Pooley. Looking for a whistle there, and they get it.
Looked like that may have been offsides. Might be wrong about that.
Yeah, I believe you're going to be right there, Tommy. Bosco and Stevens once again trying to get free. Rodrigue, good job of taking a couple glides out of his net to shoot that puck away. And here's Aloy. Aloy's backhand goes into the netting as well.
That just hit somebody in the face. Wow. But yeah, as this period's going on and on, ice really seems like it's taking a beating so far. So yeah, once the Zamboni comes on, I believe the beginning of next period is going to be way different from how it is now because of the slipperiness.
Yeah, you've got to think that the Green Knights have got to get talked to as well. Like, just take a bit of, relax here a little bit, not get too frustrated. You don't want to get too frustrated too early in a big game like this. State playoffs on the line. Of course, the Green Knights also looking to make a run at back-to-back titles as well after their win last season. Schroeder was trying to send that one inside, but intercepted. And Pooley sends it down, paddled away by Silva. And now in the near left corner.
Yeah, that interception there from Hicks was just a beauty.
Here goes Schroeder now. Schroeder's shot gets caught in the stomach of Rodrigue.
Yeah, Notre Dame, they're getting shots up, but none of them are really quality looks. They've only really tested Rodrigue one time so far. Notre Dame's going to want to stay in this game, they're going to have to get some good shots off. We're going to really have to test the sophomore goalie, because so far it's been pretty easy for him.
Yeah, the Jesuits doing a pretty good job, as there's a weird bounce as well, but Jesuits doing a pretty good job so far in this game of taking out all opportunities from the middle of the ice here, as that one gets sent down for an icing. But yeah, I completely agree with you there, Nick. They've got to get the Green Knights, if they're looking to put any home in this one, if they're looking to put any goals into the back of the net,
yeah,
they're going to need some much better quality shots here.
Yeah, I mean, I see them getting in this through the fast break and stuff. Prep's not really a team that you're going to be able to pass the puck around on, so if Notre Dame's going to really want to do anything, you're going to have to win on that fast break. They're going to have to win on those special teams opportunities, on the power play, on the penalty kill. I mean, they're 0 for 1 on that today, so Notre Dame's going to have to stay very disciplined if they want to stay in this game. They can't afford to give up any more penalties, and they're going to have to try to find those looks off the one-timer, stuff like that.
Yeah, now with 1:30 here to go, Jesuits still with the 1-0 lead, as holding it. Coming down now, Ferrucci gets bodied there by Driscoll. The crowd's loving that one.
Yeah, Driscoll with a great hit there.
Yeah, Driscoll just kind of holding his ground there and knocks Ferrucci down to the ice. As you hear, the Jesuits bomb squad loving that play. Tie up one in favor of the Green Knights, but a bad pass down is intercepted by Bosco. Bosco trying to collect here. Now Aloy trying to backhand it down the other way, but Sola's there to catch it. Sola across for Burke. Burke trying to send it up for Tuvlin. Sola looking for a bit of control here now and for some space, as he just sends it down over to Silva, but Silva's going to leave it off. Nifty little pass inside here for Stevens, and Stevens gives it off, and Sola off the corner, tries to keep it out. Baum hit hard into the boards there, and Bosco now up for Tuvlin. Tuvlin trying to move around, gets it over to Baum. Baum's shot saved by Silva.
Great puck movement there from the Jesuits. Again, we see them doing a really good job entering the offensive zone.
DeLuca here now in his own zone. He's going to take it up the middle. DeLuca losing control of the puck here. 10 seconds to go here in the first. That puck's going to get put down into the corner. Sola's just going to slap it around the boards and send inside. Hicks can't get around, and Burke's going to leave the puck off as we end the first period. At the end of the first, Jesuits are up with a 1-0 lead here at Louis Astorino Ice Arena in tonight's CIAC quarterfinal matchup. Winner will head to the semifinals at Quinnipiac. But as for us here in the first period, we'll be back in just moments' time for second period action.
The most were admissions and advancement work. On the admission side, engaging with parents, prospective
Prep is a Jesuit Catholic high school of excellence. Prep is Ignatius and Arupe and Jesus. It's exciting, it's an adventure, it's learning, it's teaching, it's faith, hope, and love. Prep is meant for others. It's a brotherhood.
Young men come here, they get trained, they go into the world, they're successful, and they give back much to the community and the world around them. And I think that's one of the reasons the school is so well respected.
They just have this way of carrying themselves, which is very distinctive and which marks them, I think, as, prep guys. It's kind of hard to describe because it's an intangible thing, a way of being in the world that is very, very good, caring, and compassionate.
Take that supernatural vision of life, and in the words of St. Ignatius, go forth into the world ad maiorem Dei gloriam, to the greater glory of God.
Our hearts may be bleeding. Maybe our eyes are full of tears because we've lost, but we still have the courage and the strength to know we may laugh, we may cry, but we never say die.
God bless our brotherhood now and always. Hail Fairfield Prep. Every year at Fairfield Prep, we have a theme for the year that informs all that we do. Our theme this year is our common home. One of the most common connections to home is brotherhood. Two big pillars in this common home theme this year here at Fairfield Prep. One is the pillar of caring for the handiwork God has given us. Everything we do, every activity, every effort should be pointed at the greater glory of God and caring for God's creation.
We should see you taking advantage of every opportunity to appreciate and respect the natural resources that Earth has given to us. We should see you at lunch, figuring out what can I recycle from what I have in front of me. We should see you with a reusable water bottle. We should see you encouraging who's ever driving you to maybe carpool. We should see you riding a bike to school every once in a while. We should see you conserving water. We should see you doing little things every single day to care for our environment. Little things make the big things happen.
Second is civic engagement and civil discourse. You may be aware that there's a little something coming up in November, a national presidential election, yes? Jesuit schools have been around for 485 years. We have seen kings rise and fall, regimes come and go, world wars happen and settle into peace, recessions and depressions, and through it all, young men and women of Ignatian and Jesuit schools have been leaders in civic engagement, disagreeing with each other, but disagreeing respectfully, with great ideas, with intellectual humility, eloquentia perfecta.
We don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think.
We learn how to think with rigor. We don't just spout off. We look at the facts before we state our opinion. We will disagree, and that's all right, as long as we keep in mind the common home and a common purpose.
But in one of St. Ignatius' letters in 1541, he gave some guidelines on how to have conversations with other people. Say little and be slow to speak. Listen long and willingly until they have finished what they have wanted to say. One of my mentors here at Prep taught me one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned. And that lesson is that there is a difference between waiting to talk and listening. And when you realize what that difference is, and when you act on that difference, that is when you can truly have a conversation with another human. So gentlemen, we expect you to engage, to be present, to be respectful, but most importantly, we expect you to listen to one another and not just be waiting to talk.
You all have one thing in common. You all now belong to these halls. You belong to the beautiful arches that you walked through this morning. You all belong to Prep, and Prep now belongs to you. You are now part of a long and fruitful legacy of Prep men who have cared and cherished our common home on 1073 North Benson Road. In each crevice of this school, there are things to learn, history to inspire, and people that will shape you into the young men that will go out into the world and make a change like each Prep man has done before you. Be yourself, and Prep will be the place for you. Be a brother, Be a leader. Be a prep man, even if you don't fully understand what that means quite yet. I promise one day you will. Go Prep.
You guys are a part of the brotherhood. Time to lock in.
Because at Fairfield Prep, we don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think.
Go out into the world and set it ablaze.
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Being a man of Prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, but for everybody.
For years, friends and family have always asked me, what is it about Fairfield Prep that makes it so unique? Why do people stick with it? Why are people so connected? And I tell them this, it's the brotherhood.
Prep has helped me develop into the man I want to be for my family, friends, others.
Prep saw the light in my boy and led him to set the world on fire.
God bless our brotherhood now and always, never just for ourselves, but ad maiorem Dei gloria. Hail Fairfield Prep.
When I first joined the ASC program, one of the first things that I was thinking about was teaching and coaching. I had seen greats like Rudy Moritz and Matt Sather have graduated college, joined Prep as a faculty member and as a coach. As a history major in college, that's sort of something that I was thinking about and wanting to explore. When I started in fall of 22, it was coaching and teaching and so much more. Really the two areas that I found myself working in the most were admissions and advancement work. On the admission side, engaging with parents, prospective students, and you were going to schools, you were making phone calls, it was very engaging. And then on the advancement side, that was mostly talking to alums, soliciting them for gifts, in addition to the events that you do for reunion and for Jesuits on Taps and All those things I found myself really enjoying. Even if you're unsure if education is what you want, there's probably an avenue within either accounting or admissions, guidance, campus ministry, coaching. There's probably something there for you that will excite you, that will make you want to get up in the morning to go to work and enjoy your time for those 10 months in the ASC program.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome back into Louis Astorino Ice Arena here in Hamden, Connecticut, as we're getting ready here for second period action of today's CIAC quarterfinal matchup between the Fairfield Prep Jesuits and the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights. If you're just joining us, I'm Phineas Wright, joined alongside tonight with Nick Mazzarella and Tommy Berry. And guys, 1-0 lead for the Jesuits heading into the second. How are you feeling between these two teams' performances tonight?
Yeah, it's been a great game so far. It's been chippy. Prep's obviously got the lead. It's not 12-12. It's 1-0. But Prep's doing really good so far. A lot of shots on goal. standing tall on defense. The biggest standout player for the Jesuits so far this game has been Henry Schwartz with that power play goal. I think it was around 20 seconds into the power play. Shot off the goalie, rebound, Schwartz one-timer, and it was a beauty.
Yeah, we're
celebrated with the bomb squad. Love to see it. So yeah, Prep's doing a good job so far. Tommy, any other?
Yeah, I mean, especially the standout player on defense has been number 14, senior captain Chris Sola. I mean, I mentioned his name a lot, but he's just really he doesn't make too many extremely flashy plays, but whenever he's on the ice, he makes a difference every single time. Every single defensive possession, he's doing a great job. And I mean, he's just sort of heading this defense with number 8, Gavin Burke, as well, also playing very, very well.
Yeah, but now the team is finally getting on the ice after a brief wait. Had some complications with the ice there before getting ready for a second period. But yeah, both teams definitely hungry for a win here. The Jesuits looking to get back to Quinnipiac for the semifinals as they won their championship 2 years ago. And of course, the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights looking to go back-to-back, looking to make a run to go back-to-back. But before we get ready for second period action, just one quick announcement. This coming Tuesday, Fairfield Prep will celebrate its annual Giving Day. This year, we're aiming higher than ever with our biggest goal yet, raising $375,000 from 1,000 donors to support the legacy of Prep. Join us in making an impact and keep the tradition strong. Make your gift today and visit www.fairfieldprep.org/Giving Day. Once again, that's www.fairfieldprep.org/Giving Day. So yes, of course, Giving Day, annual tradition at Prep and Jesuit schools all around the nation. So definitely, if you can get a chance to support that, please do. But now, getting ready for opening face-off here in the second period. Starting line back out for the Jesuits. As Brooks Reynolds out for the face-off here, he's looking to face up against Ethan Kelly. I believe starting line's back out for both teams to start this period. As the puck makes its way down to Rodriguez, he's gonna freeze it for a face-off towards his left, just 5 seconds into the second period. And the loud "Give me a P" chant from the bomb squad rains down over Louis Astorino Ice Arena, as a quick shot there by Aloy from the point is saved by Rodriguez. He saw that one the whole way. Now we're back at the face-off dot. One there by the Jesuits. Sola sends it off the boards to head down the other way. Maybe looking to prevent an icing with that, but it does have a little too much power there and gets down for an icing. So a couple quick whistles here early on in the second. Reynolds and Kelly back at the face-off dot. This time to the right of Rodriguez. A little bit of movement from the wingers. It's Kelly looking to win it forward, but Burke is there to try to send it back down. Now Ty up here gets free. Driscoll trying to find some space. Driscoll now in center ice. Loses the puck, and here's Kelly. Kelly making a move, gets sent down by Reynolds.
I think that's going to be a power play here for Notre Dame. Brooks Reynolds shoved the Notre Dame player from behind.
I think it's just going to be an offside.
Could be wrong here.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think it's just going to be an offside there, Nick.
Oh, lucky. It definitely was a penalty if it wasn't offside, though. So lucky there from the Jesuits. Definitely was a penalty.
Now we'll see Bosco and Delmonico. Delmonico wins that one back to his D-man. Quick shot there. I believe is saved by Rodriguez. Another one sent down, blocked in the process by Bosco. Trying to backhand it from the points. Puck gets sent out to the left side, and big hit on Baum. He's grabbing at his knee.
Yeah, Baum is down here after a huge hit was laid on him.
Yeah, not even his knee, I don't even think.
Ooh,
or
hate
maybe
to
his
see
knee,
it.
yeah. He's looking hurt, and you hate to see it on Baum as well. Baum, last season as a sophomore, made varsity, and an early season injury kept him out the whole year. So you hate to see something like that, and we just hope that Broden Baum is okay.
Yeah, he's been a huge part in this game so far. He's been out there with Bosco, and they've done a good job so far this game. So seeing him go down is going to be a big loss for the Jesuits. Hopefully he's able to join back into this game, and he's all right.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that was not the greatest hit. I saw him land on his knee as well, so that could have also been sort of a...
Yeah, at first glance, I even believed it might have been a knee-to-knee contact, which really hurts.
Yeah, that left knee, or that left leg in general, holding it up.
Be interesting to see who the Jesuits put out there in his spot there on the line with Bosco.
Now we see the Hicks line coming in for the Jesuits. Yeah, so we'll see Hicks, Bosco, and Tuvlin here as the forwards. And Ayers and Tyler Pooley as the D pair. This one's one back to Bankowski. Bankowski sending a far shot down, and Rodriguez gets a piece of it with the blocker and sends that one up into the netting.
Yeah, it's a small arena here. We could jam-packed here. Bomb squad's really filling it up. It's loud, the roof's low, a lot of pucks hitting that upper netting. But it's a good vibe in here, boys. Like, it's nice and loud.
It's true.
It's nice and cool. It's a good day for some puck.
Yeah, and without a doubt, as playoff action continues.
This is true.
Ooh. Hicks takes a hit. Now the puck in the half boards is stopped at the blue line by the Green Knights. Quick shot goes wide. That shot was by Ramos. Now sent around to the corner again. Tyler Pooley trying to get rid of it, but it's sent back down around the boards. Lots of tie up here. As Hicks eventually does get it down ice, but that will result in an icing.
Yeah, much needed icing there from the senior Hicks. I mean, Jesuits needed some new boys on, some new fresh legs. It was getting a little sluggish out there 2 minutes into this period, so good play there from Hicks.
Yeah, Notre Dame did a good job there in the offensive zone, put some pressure on Prep, got some shots off. They've come out very physical in the second period, so it'll be interesting to see how the Jesuits respond.
DeLuca winning the faceoff there for the Jesuits. Trying to take it behind the net is Shahaj. That one takes a bit of a nifty bounce, but Rodriguez still there to stop it. Now puck's taken away here by Nethercott.
But yeah, the Green Knights going into this period have seemed very, very different from when they were at the beginning of this game. Do not chirp me. And yeah, I mean, just a lot faster, better control of the puck so far. And I mean, they're in this Jesuit zone a lot more so far, even though it's only 3 minutes in. So we're definitely going to have to see what's going to happen as the period goes on.
Kelly winning that faceoff there. Over to Aloy. Jesuits trying to keep it there. Shot there by Walsh was blocked in the process. And Green Knights able to get out of their own zone. Schwartz now looking for a shot. That one's blocked by Aloy. Shahaz looking to collect in the neutral zone, give it off to Driscoll, but Driscoll is tied up there, and we're going to get a call.
Yeah, big call there. Not very loved as well, but
yeah, maybe a little bit of a hot mic there.
But yeah, we actually just learned that New Canaan has won that matchup 2-1. So whoever wins this matchup will go on to play New Canaan in those semifinals.
Yeah, very close game over there, New Canaan and Northwest Catholic. It was 1-1 going into the third, as we knew of beforehand, but have just figured out that New Canaan did come away with the 2-1 win. And Brooks Reynolds gets quickly sent off, and that's another penalty on that last play by the Jesuits. So they'll have to be back on the kill here as Bosco just sends it down. Bosco looking for a forecheck here. He elects to go back. Benkowski now. Benkowski's had a couple nifty moves tonight. Has a big hit there on Schroeder. He gets laid out into the boards, and he's slow to get up.
What a hit there. Jesuits have really responded on this penalty kill today. This is the third one today after the penalty from Shahaj.
Nice play there by Tuvlin. Taking it away from Benkowski, trying to send it inside. Sorry to cut you off there.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, lost stick there, but...
Yeah, nifty pickup, though.
Yeah, that huge hit there from Burke really just allowed for all that to happen. So great there from the senior.
Yeah, big hit. Definitely got a little energy into the crowd as Benkowski takes a shot, looking for the looking to get that one past the shoulder of Rodriguez, but he's there to make the stop. And sent back down is Bosco. Bosco, good. One of the better penalty killers here on this Jesuits team, as he just does a great job there on his shift.
Yeah, Bosco just has so much heart. He plays with so much intensity.
Yeah, he's not a guy you'd expect to be able to throw some hits.
Yeah, he does a lot of great, he has a lot of great physicality. Like you said,
what a
another
hit there.
big hit by Burke. That time he lays down Ethan Kelly.
Laid him out. It's a yard sale.
Burke just absolutely put him in the grave. Oh my gosh.
That gets a loud reaction from the crowd. Solo looking for the hip check there. Does get his man down, but here's Kelly again. Kelly now trying to walk the blue line. Elects to take it in. 5 seconds left on the power play. Puck gets sent out, and here's Brooks. But they're going to get another penalty.
And Brooks seems more confused than anybody in the crowd. I believe he might have been hooking. Yeah, absolutely no idea what that penalty was for. Very unfortunate as well. But yeah, the Jesuits, I mean, on those far boards seem to have been laying down the hammer. You do not want to be on those far boards if either Chris Sola or Gavin Burke is there.
Yeah,
you will get put on a T-shirt.
Yeah, Tom, I honestly think the Jesuits have played their best hockey today on that penalty kill. They've been unbelievable with their physicality. It's almost like when they're a man down, they just play to a whole nother level. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a man disadvantage goal here, to be honest.
Yeah, they've got to keep that up, though, for another 2 minutes after the Reynolds penalty, so it'll be a quick 5-on-3, back to a 5-on-4 now. As Pooley skates in, Liam Pooley quickly skates in for the first penalty. Yeah, hooking is the call on Reynolds. Jesuits will still be man down for another 2 minutes. Gets free. That shot saved by Rodriguez. Jesuits can't clear it out. Benkowski trying to send it inside. Puck tied up in front of Rodriguez. Still getting through, and that gets called.
Yeah, they're going to have to look at that. There was a huge scramble in front of the net.
The refs.
I don't even know who scored that goal.
Yeah, Dylan Benkowski.
Yeah, he's had a great game so far. He's been probably Notre Dame's best player with his dangles into the offensive zone. But I mean, we're on the far side of the ice here, so we didn't get a good look at that. But
yeah, very.
I mean, it seemed like a scramble there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was in the crease.
Yeah, that was a lot of hacking.
Get a replay here.
That was a lot of hacking at Rodriguez. Yeah, replay up here right now. Puck right in front of the crease. A lot of batting at it.
Yeah, that entire right side.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like he got pushed into the net, right?
I just saw two separate people in the crease there. And,
they're still talking it over. So
I don't know if they're
talk going on. Yeah,
I don't know if they're like have a replay or anything.
I don't know if they do. In high school hockey, I do not believe you have a replay. But there's a lot of talk going on. if the goal stands, it will be a power play goal, so we will go back to 5-on-5 play.
That goal, I mean, I'm going to be honest, that did not seem like a goal. Rodrigue was pushed into the net. He had the puck on him, and I mean, if that happens, it's going to be a goal. But
yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about hockey, Tom, but I'm pretty sure you can't push the goalie into the net.
Yeah, but the goal will stand, and we'll head back to the face-off. Reynolds out of the box after that power play goal, and back to the face-off. Some tie up here, and Aloy gets sent into the boards. Tough look for him.
That didn't really.
Green Knight's going after Driscoll, but Driscoll didn't really seem to hit him.
Yeah, it really just looked like he tripped and sort of face planted right there, but Driscoll was there. No replay there. We tried to get it, but yeah, they were going after him. 100% was not him.
Yeah, and I believe Silva coming out of the net too. I mean,
I don't know if that was needed.
I don't know why he was heading out of the net there.
Silva does have a nice glove though. Has some good mesh.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Tom. No penalties will be assessed. I think the refs kind of saw what everyone else believed, as Aloy just took a bad trip into the boards. We hope he's okay. Now behind Green Knight's net as things start to get chippier. Aloy back up on his feet. Seems to be in good condition. Trying to throw a hit. Trying to throw a hit there was Ronnie Mastroni. Solo looking to go across for Reynolds. Reynolds trying to give it up for Schwartz. Schwartz gets laid down, and Schwartz is down. And that will be a penalty. And the Jesuits will go on the power play.
Yeah,
we hope he's okay. Seemed like...
Looked like his wrist, his arm.
Yeah, I believe it was the high. I believe it's going to be... I don't know what the call is exactly, but the hit did look to be a little high there.
Also clenching his neck as well. Feeling if there's... It looked like, I mean, from my angle, it looked like his, whatever you call it, his skate was actually near his neck. And I mean, he is grabbing his neck. He's pressing his hand on the back of his neck and checking like his hand. I mean,
yeah, that's why they have the neck guards. But he is back up and skating, so that's a good sign. And I believe he's going to stay out on the ice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a penalty there.
Yeah,
stoppage was for the injury, but it's getting chippy now. Those are back-to-back hits. Oh, yeah. It is a penalty.
So penalty on
Prep will be on the power play here. After the hit on Schwartz, they're 1-for-1 today on the power play, so we'll see if they can go 2-for-2, stay 100%. The penalty was on Ronnie Mastrioni.
But now the puck in the corner. The Jesuits looking to maybe settle it down here. As a shot gets sent on. I don't believe Silva saw it, but the shot went wide. Driscoll now up to Sola. Sola's shot just high. Benkowski, he backhands it, and his...
Oh, I just saw somebody get domed in the head. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
wow.
Benkowski maybe
that puck
little too hard there.
Hit off the ceiling and then into the crowd over there on that far side. We'll hope they're all right.
I mean, do you feel guilty for that or like, oh?
Yeah, I don't know, Tom. I mean,
what do you think
that was just unfortunate.
Reynolds now back at the face-off here against Delmonico. Delmonico wins it, but DeLuca looking to contest Benkowski, as Benkowski, maybe that's what he was trying to do last time, get that one off the glass.
Oh, miscommunication there at the back. Luckily that didn't end in disaster.
Yeah, and Rodriguez gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll looking to skate down the boards here as he's just going to try to give it back there for DeLuca. DeLuca trying to skate in now. DeLuca trying to find some space. Plays it back up to Driscoll. Driscoll walking the line now. Driscoll back over to Schwartz. Schwartz has a little space. Schwartz across. Shot there by Driscoll. Caught up inside. Another shot by Driscoll off angle. Driscoll this time tries to play it up.
Driscoll slashed Notre Dame player there. I think it was unintentional.
A lot of miscommunications here between the Jesuits.
Yeah, I think both teams really just need to kind of compose themselves a little bit as things are starting to get a little chippy here. There's still a ton of time left in this game, over a period and a half of action still to go. So both teams definitely need to maybe focus more so on the game rather than the physicality of it and get the puck in the back of the net. As Jesuits still 15 seconds here on the power play.
Ooh.
Burke with a good chance there. Schwartz can't stop it at the line, and that one will get sent back to Jesuits zone. 5 seconds left on the power play. Finds Driscoll. Here's a break now for the Jesuits. Driscoll.
Bosco!
Inside. Bosco, the backhand.
Oh my goodness!
Great save there by Silva.
Oh my goodness!
Trying to go end to end here the other way.
How did that not go in? Bosco on the one-timer there. Great centering pass from, I think it was Schwartz. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Silva making the save.
Yeah, Brody Elam coming over, congratulating his goalie off that save. Huge save there. I mean, that backhander looked like it was in. Come out, but I mean, oh my gosh, that was extremely close to there. Great save from Silva.
That's definitely save of the game right there.
Yeah, Bosco, though, a great opportunity there, and Silva just said denied. Ooh, big hit put on Tyler Pooley. Fairly quick to get up, though. They're going to call that an icing.
Yeah, it seemed like that puck was hit by somebody's stick. I believe it was a Notre Dame West Haven player's stick there near the blue line. So, yeah. I don't know the validity of that icing call. However,
it was called.
It was called, and
yeah,
I could 100% be wrong.
At the end of the day, can't overturn that call. Tovlin, some contention at the blue line. Puck takes a bounce over to Rodrigue, and he's going to freeze it for a faceoff.
Yeah, 6 minutes left in this second period. Not Hamden. Notre Dame West Haven coming back, getting that first goal. I mean, extremely huge. Nick, how do you feel like Green Knights are doing so far in this offensive zone?
Yeah, I mean, they've been extremely physical. We see it right there. They've been a lot more physical the second half. I'm going to stop right there as Prep takes the puck in the offensive zone.
Yeah, Tovlin gets that one over to Baum. Baum, good shot there, saved by Silva. Oof. Puck now bounces over to corner. Baum's going to keep it and send it back to the corner. Tovlin behind the Green Knights net. Ayers trying to send it on, but it gets free to Pooley. Pooley looking to go on net. Taylor now in contention. And Baum here in the corner. You might hear some chopping sticks. Taylor fighting with Aloy. And Tovlin in the half boards now. Pooley trying to keep that one in, but gets free. Contention here in the neutral zone now. Franco sends it around the boards and sent back down for Taylor. Not going to get down for an icing. As Alam maybe trying to find someone cross ice. Sola's down on the ice.
Yeah, Silva got dumped there. The puck was nowhere near him. Not sure why there was no call there. I mean, puck was nowhere near him. He just got
he just kind of ended up on the ice. But Sola now behind his own net. Trying to send it down the boards. Bankowski collects it, makes a move. He tries to get in, but it's saved by Rodrigue.
Silva looking for a body right there.
Yeah, Sola. I mean, yeah, Bankowski was just able to narrowly miss it, and Sola, I mean, as you said, just was able to get by. And
yeah, Bankowski's definitely been Notre Dame's best player today. He's got that goal. He's a guy that Notre Dame can play all around the ice. He plays defense and winger, the senior. He's been their best player, has good handles, bringing the puck into the offensive zone for them. He's definitely been their highlight. So that's a player that Prep's going to look to try to take out of this game and try to prevent him from scoring.
But here's Sola again. He's going to take a far shot. That one gets down to Silva. Bennett Walker just kind of in the middle of that, minding his own business.
Grayson.
Grayson Walker. Sorry, flashbacks.
Yeah, definitely some flashbacks.
Grayson Walker.
This bomb squad.
Now Kelly in at the faceoff for the Green Knights, and Reynolds for the Jesuits as it's won by Kelly. Getting across, Schwartz just sends it down towards Silva. Silva stops it in front. Send back down into the Jesuits' corner. Schroeder and Kelly tied up there in the corner for the Green Knights. And coming away with it is Walsh. But now Schwartz gets a piece here, and here's Driscoll. Driscoll's shot. Blocker save there by Silva.
Yeah, huge save there from Silva. As you said, that blocker save, this is able to get up. That seemed like it was right on the money.
Yeah, puck's flicked out of bounds there. Something to highlight right now. This second period's been unbelievably physical from both sides. It's getting real chippy here. We're shaping up for an extremely physical third period. I would not be surprised if we had a lot of penalties at the end of this period and into the next one.
Yeah, Alloy and Schwartz had a couple of extra words for each other after the whistle there. We'll see how that develops. But now we got a face here to the right of Silva in Green Knights zone. Bosco and Stevens. Face off one. As Tovlin trying to find some room. He tries to send that one inside for Baum. Puck still in front. Now gets free over to the blue line. Ayers able to keep it in Green Knights zone. It's a fight here in the half boards. Bosco backhands it. Still in, but finally getting it out. Ayers now trying to maybe find Tovlin there on the near boards. And a Green Knight goes down. That's Nathan Marzak.
Yeah, a lot of huge hits here today. Way more than the last game. I haven't seen this many down so far, but I hope everybody's all good. I mean, I know Schwartz was able to get up, but I haven't seen Baum or yes, Baum. Wanted to make sure. Yeah, I haven't seen him back in this game, so or actually.
No, yeah, Baum
was actually there. He just was. Excuse me.
Yeah, Baum has been in this game. He's definitely back in it, so feeling good after holding his knee after that one play earlier in the period.
Yeah, it's good to see him back in there.
Yeah, without a doubt. Wayne on the faceoff now as Marzak.
Yeah, Marzak getting up.
We'll see DeLuca and Delmonico now. Delmonico winning that one clearly. Now Pooley backhands it over to DeLuca. DeLuca looking to go across ice here for Hicks. Hicks has to pull it back into the neutral zone. And then sends it down Green Knights away. DeLuca looking to throw a body. Hicks trying to find the puck there, and now it's heading the other way. Nethercott Another cut around the boards, loses control, and Sola trying to throw a body in the process. Another cut again. Sends it down into the corner. He gets laid down by Sola, and Sola.
No call. Okay. Wow.
Ref was right there.
Wow.
Yeah, Sola getting hit after throwing a clean hit.
Yeah, the refs really letting them play today. There's been some stuff they let go. I mean, it's been both ways for sure. So it's not to say they've called a bad game, but they're definitely letting them play out there.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Nick. Definitely, maybe after all of the penalties we've seen earlier in the first period and early on in the second period, they've just decided to.
Here's a replay here.
Maybe let a couple go. The puck's
clean
there.
hit there from Sola, and then he just gets leveled.
Yeah, puck back down in the Jesuit zone here. Nifty little pass, and now we're going to get a penalty up and coming as Reynolds gets sent down to the ice. And the Jesuits are going to head onto the power play. The penalty is going to come on Jack Alloy for the Green Knights. And it looked to be the call was hooking or holding. We'll see.
Yeah, this is huge for the Jesuits. I mean, they've had so many more penalties and so much more penalty time against these against the Green Knights. Same thing from last game, but they were able to sort of go off, get those 4 goals, 3 from Driscoll. So the more and more penalties for them, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's easier to score on a penalty than not.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, they have a lot of offensive weapons, and for the Jesuits just to be able to put them all out there on the ice at the same time and just pepper the net. I mean, I have a good feeling about this power play here, Tom. I don't want to jinx it, but
yeah, Schwartz and Delmonico here
They're
at the
due.
face. Delmonico wins it back, but heavy contention there by Schwartz as he's able to get it back up, trying to get it to the blue line. Sola can't hold it there, and Benkowski's going to send it down to the Jesuits' end boards. It's Driscoll trying to make a move here, and he gets sent down, and another penalty coming up here.
Driscoll's just sitting there looking
Delmonico
just sent him to the ground completely, stood over him like he was him.
I mean,
and Driscoll was sort of just sitting there.
It seemed like Driscoll just kind of like tripped over his own feet. I don't really think the Notre Dame player did much there. But
and Driscoll's headed to the box.
That's interesting there. I mean, I think they saw a little grabbing on the back of the Notre Dame player's head. They're going to say Driscoll pulled him to the ground. We'll take a look here. So Driscoll gets hit.
Yeah, as they get tied up there.
Yeah, and his skates are stuck under the boards. Loses grip, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it's very tough. Very tough to call that on Driscoll alone, but it does get called, and now we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey for 1:41. After the Alloy penalty has been served, the Green Knights will go on a 19-second power play. As Benkowski makes a move, Benkowski's shot is gloved by Rodrigue.
Great save there from Rodrigue.
Yeah, just gloving that near side. I mean, just a great shot and a great save there from the sophomore.
Yeah, Benkowski's definitely been a spark today for Notre Dame. He's been a fun player to watch. We got a replay here of that shot.
Yeah, we got
good
50.
dangle there.
So 45 seconds here to go in the period, with both teams having a man serving a penalty. Burke behind his own net. Elects to go to his right. Burke now down the ice, 30 seconds to go. Burke's going to send it down to the boards. And they're going to call that one an icing.
Looked like he was at the red line when he sent that down. Icing call. Jesuits are not happy about it.
So we're going to get a face-off here. Back in Jesuits zone. Just under 30 to go. 28.9 to be exact. Bosco and Delmonico at the face-off. Delmonico losing the original, but eventually gets the puck. Now a tie-up here in the half-boards. As Burke makes a move and Bosco gets the puck as Bosco gives it off to Tuvlin. Tuvlin's shot hits off the boards.
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, looked for a second there
I swore that was it.
Yeah, from our angle over here. Looked for a second that took an odd bounce into the net, but able to get stopped right outside the post and frozen there by Silva.
Yeah, it looked like it jumped up, went straight in, but my eyes deceived me.
Yeah, we'll get a replay here. His shot was deflected by
Yeah,
Kelly,
I believe
bouncing
Silva,
off the boards and almost into the net.
Yeah, Silva's glove kind of maybe covered it for a second. That made a lot of people believe that it went into the net. Bosco winning that face off to Tuvlin. Tuvlin's shot goes wide. Silva didn't even see that one coming. 5 seconds to go. Sola's got to take a shot. Sola's shot is blocked as 1 second winds down, and that will do it for the second period. At the end of 2, we are all tied back up at 1 apiece. The lone goal scored in this period by Dylan Bankowski for the Green Knights. But as for us, we'll be back in moments for a very interesting third period action coming up soon, just after a short break.
Engaging with parents, prospective students, and you were going to schools, you were making phone calls. It was very engaging. And then on the advancement side, that was mostly talking to alums, soliciting them for gifts, in addition to the events that you do for reunion and for Jesuits on Taps and all those things. I found myself really enjoying. Even if you're unsure if education is what you want, there's probably an avenue within either accounting or admissions, guidance, campus ministry, coaching. There's probably something there for you that will excite you, that will make you want to get up in the morning to go to work and enjoy your time for those 10 months in the ASC program.
Every year at Fairfield Prep, we have a theme for the year that informs all that we do. Our theme this year is Our Common Home. One of the most common connections to home is brotherhood. 2 big pillars in this common home theme this year here at Fairfield Prep. One is the pillar of caring for the handiwork God has given us. Everything we do, every activity, every effort should be pointed at the greater glory of God and caring for God's creation.
We should see you taking advantage of every opportunity to appreciate and respect the natural resources that Earth has given to us. We should see you at lunch, figuring out what can I recycle from what I have in front of me. We should see you with a reusable water bottle. We should see you encouraging who's ever driving you to maybe carpool. We should see you riding a bike to school every once in a while. We should see you conserving water. We should see you doing little things every single day to care for our environment. Little things make the big things happen.
Second is civic engagement and civil discourse. You may be aware that there's a little something coming up in November, a national presidential election, yes? Jesuit schools have been around for 485 years. We have seen kings rise and fall, regimes come and go, world wars happen and settle into peace, recessions and depressions, and through it all, young men and women of Ignatian and Jesuit schools have been leaders in civic engagement, disagreeing with each other, but disagreeing respectfully, with great ideas, with intellectual humility, eloquentia perfecta.
We don't teach you what to think. We teach you how to think.
We learn how to think with rigor. We don't just spout off. We look at the facts before we state our opinion. We will disagree, and that's all right, as long as we keep in mind the common home and a common purpose.
But in one of St. Ignatius' letters in 1541, he gave some guidelines on how to have conversations with other people. Say little and be slow to speak. Listen long and willingly. until they have finished what they have wanted to say. One of my mentors here at Prep taught me one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned. And that lesson is that there is a difference between waiting to talk and listening. And when you realize what that difference is, and when you act on that difference, that is when you can truly have a conversation with another human. So gentlemen, we expect you to engage, to be present, to be respectful, but most importantly, we expect you to listen to one another and not just be waiting to talk.
You all have one thing in common. You all now belong to these halls. You belong to the beautiful arches that you walked through this morning. You all belong to Prep, and Prep now belongs to you. You are now part of a long and fruitful legacy of Prep men who have cared and cherished our common home on 1073 North Benson Road. In each crevice of this school, there are things to learn, history to inspire, and people that will shape you into the young men that will go out into the world and make a change like each Prep man has done before you. Be yourself, and Prep will be the place for you. Be a brother, be a leader, be a Prep man, even if you don't fully understand what that means quite yet. I promise one day you will. Go Prep.
You guys are a part of the brotherhood. Time to lock in.
Because at Fairfield Prep, we don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think.
Go out into the world and set it ablaze.
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a
This is Brandon Cleary from the Fairfield Prep media team. How do you feel we've been playing so far in this game, and how can we improve going forward?
I mean, we're playing real gritty, so that's always great. We're making a lot of hits. To play better, we just need to finish and just put the puck in the net. So hopefully we do that and we come out with a win.
All right, thank you.
Let's go, Prep!
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Being a man of prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, but for everybody.
For years, friends and family have always asked me, what is it about Fairfield Prep that makes it so unique? Why do people stick with it? Why are people so connected? And I tell them this, it's the brotherhood.
Prep has helped me develop into the man I want to be for my family, friends, others.
Prep saw the light in my boy and led him to set the world on fire.
God bless our brotherhood now and always, never just for ourselves, but ad maiorem Dei Gloria. Hail Fairfield Prep.
For generations, we've shaped young men into leaders, thinkers, and compassionate individuals. But to maintain our tradition of excellence, we must evolve and grow.
In the Ignatian tradition, I begin my day with gratitude. Gratitude for you, our generous supporters and benefactors who have been critical to our success. Now, we invite you to build an even brighter future.
Our campaign focuses on 3 essential pillars that will propel Fairfield Prep into the future.
By expanding our financial aid program, we'll ensure that a Fairfield Prep education is accessible to deserving students from all backgrounds.
It's critical that we continue to expand scholarship opportunities for students whose families can't afford full tuition and allow them to be part of the prep experience, because in fact, they make the prep experience.
Fairfield Prep is a very special place, but what makes it special is the people here.
I know so many people here who are great athletes and then they turn around and go play with the band or write a short story for a creative writing contest.
Whether you like athletics or engineering or art, there's so much to do after school.
Our commitment to excellence means providing our faculty with cutting-edge professional development opportunities, empowering them to inspire and challenge our students.
By supporting our educators to always pursue learning, we're producing great teachers in the classroom, but also great role models for our students.
The faculty here at Fairfield Prep are invited
Restart the whole thing.
Welcome back, everybody. We're just moments away from third period action in tonight's CIAC quarterfinal matchup, and both teams here are tied 1-1 heading into the third. Nick, Tommy, tell us what both teams have to do in this third period to come away with the win.
Yeah, I mean, Prep just needs to be doing what they're doing on defense. I mean, they're doing a very good job at shutting down any sort of rush here for the Green Knights. And offensively, I mean, they're also playing amazing. I mean, they've had some missed opportunities here and there, but overall, they're controlling the puck very well. They're running their own rush very well, and they're just doing a very good job in the neutral zone, which has allowed them to get a lot more opportunities than before. So very good job from them.
Yeah, Notre Dame's done a really good job so far, playing physical, staying in this game. They've capitalized off the power play one time so far, so they're going to look to stay physical, stay active, and I think the only way that they're able to beat Prep here is if they can keep the man advantage. So bait Prep into some of those penalties, get some calls, and just score off that power play, because Prep's beat them in 5-on-5 so far. But it's been an extremely physical, extremely entertaining game so far. And I'm just looking forward to this third period to see who's going to advance to the semifinals of this state tournament.
Yeah, and at the end of that second period as well, both teams assessed a penalty. Aloy for the Green Knights, his penalty, 40 seconds left on his serving time. And then Connor Driscoll, number 19 for the Jesuits, he's got a minute left on his time in the box. So if neither team score in 40 seconds, the Green Knights will go on a 20-second power play before being back at even strength. So we'll see if anything goes on here in these first early minutes with 4-on-4 play.
Yeah, before we begin this third period, I just want to thank the two people I'm here with today, Tommy Berry and Finn Wright, for their 4 years of service to Prep Media. This is the last period of Prep hockey they'll ever call in their Prep careers, and so I just want to thank you both for your contributions to Prep Media and all the memories.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nicholas.
You're welcome.
And thank you to everyone at home who's been watching these last couple years.
Yeah, and thank you to all the viewers. It's bringing a tear to my eye that you're going to be gone.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Wow, it's actually going to be really weird. Wow. But yeah, so thanks, everybody. Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
But yeah, going into the second period, I mean, third and final period, as you guys said, I mean, these penalties have really been killing the Jesuits. And, I mean, coming out and having an extra penalty for 20 more seconds, I mean, those 20 seconds can make or break a team.
Yeah, without a doubt, Tommy. Completely agree with you. I mean, this is going to be I think it's going to be fast right from the start here in this third period. Both teams are going to be antsy here and very energetic, looking to come away with a win.
Both teams kind of want to just take each other's heads off right now. The hits have been unbelievable to watch. It's been extremely entertaining. So we're going to get an extremely physical, extremely entertaining third period of this game, and it's going to come down to the wire as we are tied. There hasn't been too many shots, too many chances for both teams. I think the best chance Prep's had so far was that fast break from Luca Bosco, where he received the pass from Schwartz and had that one-timer. And the Notre Dame goalie made an unbelievable save. It was Jacob Silva. And Notre Dame's best chance has probably been that quick shot from Dylan Benkowski off winning the puck in the offensive zone. So both teams have had limited chances, but this period. We're going to probably see a lot of them. And if we get overtime, that would be great. That would be great.
The energy will be off the rails if we were to get overtime. But the energy is going to be off the rails right now as this third period is getting ready to get underway.
Yeah, I saw Henry Schwartz a little bit slow during those first open skates. So hopefully he's all good coming into this third period. Definitely playing through some pain off that big hit, so gotta love to see it.
Yeah, so 4-on-4 action for the first 40 seconds of this period. As we'll see now, DeLuca at the face-off dot in center ice up against Kelly, as Kelly won that one forward, but Burke is going to send it back the other way. Now it's Ramos. Ramos' shot is tipped up into the netting, and we'll get a quick face-off just 12 seconds into the third period.
Yeah, that was a good tip there from Burke. Really denied that anything from happening there. Had a good angle, had some good speed, and definitely a great shot there. So good there from Burke.
Yeah, I mean, the defense today from Prep's been pretty great. They've limited chances for Notre Dame and given Charlie Rodriguez a pretty easy game so far. I mean, he did allow the one goal that was questionable where he was pushed into the net while he had the puck. But other than that, one mistake, he's been lights out.
Yeah, now Hicks coming away with the puck here in his own zone. He goes across ice now to take it down the ice.
Yeah, Hicks is an extremely fast player. I played soccer with him this fall. He was just known for his speed, and he would tell me that he was just waiting for hockey season where he could really use that on the rink.
Yeah, and Aloy now out of the box, 10 seconds on a power play here for the Green Knights. Good contention there by DeLuca. Sola looking for a move here, gets tipped in the neutral zone. And coming away with it now is Franco. Trying to send it down. Walsh looking to get it behind Rodriguez. He sends it the other way. Bats it out again. Quick slap shot is blocked. Hits the glass. Another backhand goes wide. Walsh and Reynolds in that corner for the Jesuits, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Still can't. Now tied up in the middle, and here's Driscoll. Connor Driscoll gives it inside for Reynolds. Reynolds back over to Driscoll. Driscoll over the blue line now. Ayers chops it down.
Yeah, not sure what the stoppage is here.
I believe it might be an offside.
I think it might have been offside here. So we got 13-17 left in this third period. As Prep kills off the 20-second long man advantage for Notre Dame. We got a line change for both teams.
Face-off one there by the Green Knights. Quick shot goes wide right. Ramos can't keep control of it. Another shot is saved there by Rodriguez. Rebound controlled by the Jesuits and sent back down the ice.
Yeah, that's a great save from Rodriguez. That shot kind of came out of nowhere, went off the bottom of his mask. So just love to see the goalie standing strong still. I think it's going to be icing here.
Yeah, it will be an icing.
Yeah, really need to get it out. Ayers and the ref talking, but yeah, really need to get this puck outside of this outside the Jesuit zone. I mean, Rodriguez currently been peppered by shots and a lot of hard opportunities, so they definitely need to get this out, and they need to get it out soon.
Yeah, Notre Dame's really kept Prep in their own defensive zone this third period.
Rodriguez just making another save there to get the puck down the other way. Sola sends one down to the far corner. Baum in the half boards looking to collect. Tie up here, Burke almost coming away with it. Pinned around and left to off. Baum able to grab it. Baum now trying to send it inside the neutral zone over to Burke. Eventually the puck does get to Burke. And now Burke over to Sola. Sola at the sideboards.
Off the roof there.
Yeah, I was looking to maybe go off the glass, taking a little slide, hitting the roof.
Yeah, took an aggressive line there. Got right out of his stick, went straight up. I don't think I've ever seen a puck go higher up in the air faster than that.
Yeah. I just want to give a quick shout out to the birthday boy, Tyler Shahaj, who's out there on the ice right now. Turned 17 yesterday. He told me he was going to score for his birthday, so we'll see. Oh!
But the puck does get in. It's Ethan Kelly. His shot just takes a bounce over the shoulder of Rodrigue.
Yeah, I mean, I said it, that they definitely needed to get this puck outside of their own zone. I mean, the Jesuits were fighting and fighting hard at that, but
the Jesuits got to continue that fight as well. Still 12 minutes to go here in the game. Plenty of time for the Jesuits, as that one is just sent inside, as you see here, and just taking an odd little bounce. Reynolds wins the faceoff there. Solo over to Burke now in their own zone. Burke looking to go back across, hits the boards. Now here's Delmonico. Delmonico trying to send it inside. Puck comes free again. Delmonico again. Delmonico's shot wide left. And Schwartz in the half boards. Burke trying to come away with it here. Schwartz on his own blue line. Gives it over to Driscoll. Driscoll across ice. That gets shot back up into the out of bounds and into the crowd.
yeah, that goal is definitely a dagger there for the Jesuits, playing two really good periods, or yeah, two very good periods of defense. And I mean, just having one after another, while they haven't had, while not being able to get a goal since the first period. I mean, the Jesuits really need to heat it up here. 11:30 left in the period, and he gets them off and rolling.
Yeah, I think Prep just needs to be a little more clinical in their own offensive zone, find some looks that are going to be beneficial. It seems like they've been forcing a lot of shots so far, and Silva's done a good job of dealing with them. So Prep's going to need to work to get that tying goal.
Yeah, Ramos though now looking to send it over for Schroeder, but it's going to go down for an icing.
Yeah, crunch time. Well, not even really crunch time yet for the Jesuits. They still have a lot of time left in this game and the period itself. And they definitely just need to tone it up, get some higher energy, play the puck, and, I mean, get one in the back of the net.
Yeah, quick shot from Schwartz is blocked off of the faceoff. And now it's Mastroni. Mastroni sends it to the corner. Pinballs around. There's looking to backhand it out. Tied up in the corner here. Sent inside. Great save there by Rodrigue. Two quick ones is stopped. But here's Kelly. Kelly looking for a shot. Another one put back, goes wide.
Unbelievable save there from Rodrigue. Saved the first. Rebound came short, and he just got his glove to it with a windmill. That was great.
Yeah, Rodrigue keeping this game to a one-goal deficit for the Jesuits.
It's like offsides there. But yeah, amazing save there from Rodrigue. As you both said it yourselves, just laying himself out. That was sort of similar to that basic goal where he just put himself on the line. There it is. Able to glove that. Great goal there. Or great save, I should say.
Now Bosco at the face up against Stevens. Bosco looking for the one-timer. Puck inside. Bosco looking for another shot. Puck still in Green Knight's zone. Does now get out. Ayers quick to get back up. But here's the Green Knights. Now give it off to Baum. Baum looking for a step. Baum going in net, looking to make a move. Ooh. Trying to get inside.
Baum got dumped there. Pretty sure it was a clean hit. He had a fast break there.
Now to collect for the Green Knights was Nethcott. Nethcott again. Around the back of his own net. Now it's coming the other way. Shot there, blocked by Sola. Bosco here in the corner to collect. Bosco inside for Burke, gets to Tuvlin. Tuvlin looking across for Baum, just misdirects. No ice. As Benkowski now in the far corner. Benkowski looking to make a move. Benkowski going inside, and his is stopped by Rodrigue, and he gets taken out.
Yeah, Benkowski had a breakaway there after Prep gave up the puck, and Charlie Rodrigue stands tall, gets the one-on-one save. He's really willing them into staying in this game right now.
I mean, that's sort of the second time Benkowski sort of just threw himself and the puck right into Rodrigue and the net. I mean, climbing on the first goal as well.
Yeah.
DeLuca up now to face Delmonico. DeLuca wins it to himself, and Pooley gets control of it, but now the other way. Delmonico looking behind the net. Hacking away at Ayers. Benkowski trying to send inside to Delmonico. Ayers with the interception.
Yeah, Prep's really having a hard time finding their footing in this third period. They just haven't had the puck.
Tough hacking here by DeLuca. That shot's blocked to go wide. Walsh now sends it down the boards. Kept in. Hicks trying to leave it off for Ayers. Delmonico's pass inside is blocked by Ayers. And now Hicks tries to give it inside. Go to center ice. But it's now the other way. Hicks now maybe trying to find some room. Miss pass. Gets to Ayers. And Ayers just sends it down for an icing.
Yeah, some frustration here for the Jesuits. They've had an extremely rough past 2 minutes, just really have not been able to find their footing in this third period. We're going to see if this line, as we get a replay here of the save from Rodrigue. Oh, or never mind. We're going to see this line of Schwartz, Reynolds, and Driscoll are able to find their footing here, sorry, as Rodrigue makes the save.
All good, Nick, but that was, great save there by Rodrigue after the centering pass and the quick shot by Mastroni. Rodrigue all over it. Once again, Kelly and Reynolds. That one won by Kelly. Driscoll, though, with some speed. And they're going to call Driscoll offsides.
What's the call there?
They're going to go offsides with that call.
I think they're saying that it was Gavin Burke offside there.
Reynolds trying to win that faceoff forward to himself. As the puck gets back down into Jesuit zone, Burke looking for some space, gets it over for Driscoll. Driscoll off the end board over to Sola. Sola down the sideboards. Tipped by Schwartz, so no icing. And Burke at the blue line trying to hold it there. Puck stopped at the blue line over by Green Knights bench. Sola now over at center ice.
Oh.
Yeah, he really ate that one, but 7:22 left for the Jesuits to really get back in it. I mean, these Green Knights have really been pestering them, holding the puck for ungodly amounts of time, as you said, Nick, and just doing a very, very good job at getting it in prep zone and keeping it in prep zone and denying how the Jesuits have been playing in the neutral zone.
For now, puck in Green Knights territory as Alloy. And now Ayers. Shahaj taking that one out of the air. Puck stopped here by Ayers. Ayers over to Shahaj. Shahaj off the board was looking for Walker. Quick shot by Shahaj from the blue line. Going wide. Jack Taylor now in the corner. Ayers keeps it in the zone. Ayers, quick shot. Saved by Silva. Another one gets on net.
Prep's finding their footing right now.
Yeah, had a nice little possession there in the Green Knights zone.
Yeah,
now icing will bring them back down into the Green Knights zone.
Yeah, the Green Knights definitely needed that icing. The Jesuits just seem so much fresher than they were. I mean, and as Nick said, there was a lot of footing there from the Jesuits, playing very, very well with the puck, getting it in creative places, getting past this defense. And I mean, this is exactly what the Jesuits need if they want to be able to get this second goal.
Oh, Jesuits did win the faceoff. Burke almost with a chance there. So that one gets sent on net. Trying to look for some space. Boom!
It's a scramble behind the net there.
Yeah, puck still seems to be free here. Green Knights struggling to get out of their own zone here as Burke sends it back down to the corner. Sola trying to stop it there, but gets free. Now the puck pinned down behind Rodrigue. Puck still pinned behind Rodrigue. Burke comes away with it now. Burke on his forehand. In the corner now, Sola there to grab it. Gets sent inside, but it's stopped by Ferrucci. Gets sent down by Rodrigue. Rodrigue's going to leave it off for Sola, trying to catch the Green Knights on a change. Tovlin sent down the boards, tipped by Reynolds. No ice.
Yeah, it's back and forth hockey so far as we get a shot there from Notre Dame.
Yeah, Schroeder's shot saved in the stomach there of Rodrigue.
I mean, it's just been back and forth the past 3 minutes. Prep's starting to find their footing, but time is running out. They got 5 minutes to find the equalizer, and they're looking a little tired out there.
Now it's Reynolds and Kelly. Reynolds wins it over to Ayers. Ayers has to shoot that one around the boards. Walsh there to send it down. Puck free at center ice. Reynolds comes away with it. Reynolds trying to send it inside. Reynolds trying to get his own rebound there. Saved by Silva. And that one's sent down for an icing. We'll get a face-off back in Green Knight's zone.
Yeah, definitely like that. A lot of momentum there in Prep's favor. Brooks Reynolds, I mean, captain, senior captain at that. Really, really, really need to get your boys in this. And I mean, he was almost able to seal it there for the Jesuits. And I mean, I know he's going to give a lot more opportunities for them.
Yeah, I mean, these seniors are really working hard out there, trying to stay in this game.
But here's Walsh now. Walsh sending it down the ice. Schwartz trying to race for it. No ice. Shot, puck still free. And chipped out of Green Knight's zone. Ooh. Offsides.
And it's getting chippy behind the net here after the Notre Dame player put a little shot on Rodrigue after the whistle. This could be the momentum Prep needs. Rodrigue's now going to have some words with Notre Dame. So at 4:12 left,
yeah, going after
Prep's
the goal.
Looking to find some momentum here.
Going after the goalie, just when you're up in a game, don't need that. A ton of Green Knights just out on the ice right now.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on the change there. I don't know what's going on.
Finally get a couple off.
They're like 7 on.
Face one by Delmonico. Benkowski trying to go in now, trying to send it across. Benkowski getting his own rebound. Puck chipped into the corner. Now Burke inside for Tuvlin. Tuvlin trying to keep control, but he gets it off to Baum. Baum in the corner trying to give it back to Tuvlin.
Ooh.
But now going the other way was Delmonico. He sends it down, though.
They just can't find that final pass, Prep.
Yeah, gets over to Rodriguez. He leaves it for Sola. Sola's got to go grab a new stick now. Switch out for Ayers. Burke trying to get in now. Got through a lot of Green Knights defenders, but the puck goes wide, and now it's Baum. Baum with some room, trying to go inside.
Oh, they're going to say it's kept out.
Puck stays out of the net.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but Bosco getting dragged around now.
Yeah, got
How
thrown
did
to the
he
ground
keep
there.
that out?
Yeah, it really looked like that goal or that shot was in. Jesuits are devastated so far.
Now we'll see Hicks.
There's the
at the face-off. Yeah, here's the rebound.
Yeah, it's just
Silva
keeps it out with
his
his
paddle.
stick.
Yeah, keeping his stick out to stop that puck. Just after the icing, face-off back down in Green Knights zone. At the dot for the Jesuits is DeLuca. DeLuca trying to win it forward. He does get it to himself. DeLuca trying to find inside, just throws it inside. Leaving it off! Oh. That shot just high off the one-timer was Pooley.
Yeah, Pooley had that that game-winning goal in that, I believe it was the Xavier game.
I believe you're right, Tommy.
Yeah, and I mean, he's definitely one of the types of players that you want out in these clutch situations, and he was almost able to tie it up again right there with that shot going high, but it was just off, as you said, with that one-timer.
Now the Green Knights, after the face-off win, trying to send it out. Tuvlin tied up in his own zone. Or no, Shahaz. My mistake. Puck gets free, and Shahaj gives it to Ayers. Ayers off the boards looking for Hicks. It's going to be an ice.
Prep's really running out of time here to find that equalizer. You could sense that sense of nervousness from the bomb squad. They're going to give their boys some energy here. As we got Prep's first line out.
Yeah, 2:24 here to go in the third period. Jesuits down by 1. Reynolds at the face. Up against Stevens. Reynolds wins it. Burke looking to chop it around the boards, get it out of the zone. Puck does get out now. Burke. Get another face-off here to the right of Rodriguez.
So 2:09 left here in the game. This is going to be a draw here in the Jesuits defensive zone. Schwartz will handle it.
Yeah, now Schwartz, as the puck is hit around the boards, Sola has to go grab it, tied up here with Stevens. Reynolds. Across ice for Schwartz. Schwartz gives it to Driscoll. Driscoll trying to get a shot, dive block there, but the slap shot. Oh my God! Gets in!
What a shot!
Chris Sola, the slapper. Unbelievable! Solo off the rebound. His prime time slapper gets through everybody and hits the back of the net.
Chris Sola.
What a shot from Sola. One-timer, puck finds his tape. It's top shed, bar down. As we get a replay here.
Look at him.
I mean, Sola just
shot is blocked.
Get ready for the stick up.
Oh,
he's right there.
Bang! What a shot! Oh my gosh! With a minute 44 left in the third period, Chris Sola, the senior captain, strikes with the game-tying goal off the one-timer. Unbelievable.
Sola with the tying goal, just under 2 minutes to play here now. Burke keeping it away from in front of Rodrigue. Trying to get it out. Here's a shot for Schroeder! And he scores!
Schroeder bar down, right on that left side. Everything that the Jesuits were working for seems like it was just extinguished. 1:23 left in this third period. Defensive breakdown there from the Jesuits.
Yeah, the Green Knights had a lot of speed coming out of that faceoff after Sola's goal. And I think really just caught the Jesuits a bit off guard after that faceoff, because Schroeder just space in front of Rodrigue, as we'll now get a timeout here.
I am just speechless.
For the Jesuits.
I'm speechless. Prep goes from the highest of highs, unbelievable game-tying shot, to them losing the puck in their defensive zone, giving up a goal that gives Notre Dame the lead. They got a minute 23 left to figure it out and find that game-winning goal. I would not be surprised here if Prep pulls the goalie, gets an extra skater.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there, Nick. As they expect them to maybe go into the face-off here with Rodrigue out already.
Yeah, I mean, Rodrigue's just been unbelievable all game, but when you have a shot that's just uncontested from that close,
yeah, it's a difficult one to stop there.
It's pretty hard, and especially when he peppers it right into the top of the net. It's just a loss of concentration, I think, from the Jesuits after that goal. I mean, you hate to see it, but it's not over yet, and I think the players on the ice and the entire bomb squad believes that there's still a chance here.
Yeah, game's not over till it's over.
So Jesuits have on the ice here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bosco, Sola, Burke, Tovlin, and Baum.
Yeah, Bosco winning the faceoff there, though. Still tie up in the neutral zone here. Burke looking down ice. Tovlin chips it towards the end, and it hits up into the netting.
Prep's going to keep the goalie in here.
Rodrigue's definitely, Rodrigue,
he's
still in the net, but Rodrigue, eyes on the bench now.
He's definitely ready for that call to come off. It's also interesting, the line the Prep's got in there. It's not their top line. They got the twos in there right now with Sola and their number one defensemen. So they're really trusting this line of Bosco here to find this equalizer.
Yep, Bosco and Kelly at the faceoff dot once again. Puck free in the neutral zone. There for Burke to collect. Burke's going to give it back to Sola. Sola has a little room here as Rodrigue now still waiting.
He'll go.
Yeah, Rodrigue now towards the bench. And the puck is in!
Oh my God! What a goal!
I can't believe it! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe it!
Oh my gosh! I didn't even see the goal. The puck was just bouncing around on Notre Dame's side. I don't even know who poked it in.
I mean, a breakdown at one end with the Jesuits and a breakdown at the other end with
Unbelievable
the Green Knights. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Finn.
It looked like that was number 10, Luca Bosco, with that goal. Oh my gosh, this is one of the best periods of hockey, prep hockey at that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
I'd love to get a replay on that. I genuinely have no clue what was going on.
I saw people.
We were kind of
Bosco.
we were worried about everyone had eyes on Rodrigue. Everyone was waiting for Rodrigue.
So here's
to
the
come.
replay. Puck shot in. It'll bounce up to Bosco. Bosco have a shot, and it just is poked in. It's poked in by Bosco. Unbelievable. Sorry.
The Jesuits got to keep the intensity up, though, because if they remember anything just a few minutes ago, they cannot take their guard down at all. Their guard must stay up completely. They cannot keep their guard down because this Green Knights team has speed, and they're coming out with speed.
Yeah, if I'm the Jesuits now, just get to overtime. You got the momentum. You got the bomb squad behind you. You just got to hold out for 40 seconds and get this game to OT.
Yeah, as Reynolds trying to throw one on net, looking for a miracle here.
Yeah, the Jesuits in prime time position to seal this game.
Puck gets free to Bosco. Bosco trying to get inside. Now it's sent out. Still inside. Baum trying to throw one on net. Still free. Puck goes over the net. Sola at the blue line. His shot is blocked. Dive block there.
Oh, Stola's breaking another stick. It's an expensive day for him.
Yeah, Sola using his feet there.
Sola having to use his feet there.
He's lost around I think he's lost around a K today.
Oh my
Poor guy.
gosh. Wow. I saw somebody holding out a stick for him and he slapped it away. Oh my gosh.
The goal is confirmed as Luka Bosco. Just unbelievable. He's had a great game so far, really shown some heart, thrown some hits, and just like finds that equalizer with under a minute left.
And Ayers is going to the box, though. We have a call here. Aiden Ayers heading to the box because I believe
it was because of that.
No, it was not. It was because Ayers came out onto the ice. Too many men is the call, I believe. Ayers came out onto the ice as Sola was kind of confused there with the stick in front of him, kicking the puck away.
Here. I don't know if high school hockey, do they go 3-on-3 in overtime? So it'll be a man advantage if this game goes to overtime for Notre Dame for around 2 minutes, 53 seconds. So that will be extremely interesting as Prep dumps the puck, and we will take you to overtime here at Hamden.
Yeah, I mean, just an unbelievable last 3 minutes of hockey.
I don't even know what to say. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. So the third period, I mean, 4 goals in the third period, 2 by each squad. 2 for each squad.
Yeah, that was the best period of hockey I think I've watched ever.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just absolutely, just an insane period. But now, here's the tough thing for the Jesuits.
Yeah, I mean,
but the tough thing. Sorry, Tommy. Sorry.
I was going to say the same exact thing.
Yeah, the tough thing with the Jesuits is that now, because of in those last couple seconds with the too many men call, they will have to go into overtime, a man down for 1 minute and 53 seconds.
Yeah, and I mean, these penalties have killed the Jesuits a lot of this game and in the game before. Well, actually, they won the past game, but still, it was still a detriment.
It's been a problem, yeah.
And, I mean, having it in this overtime is definitely going to be very difficult, but the Jesuits really need to hold on strong and just be able to get out of this. I'm not saying anything. I'm literally not going to say anything about the penalty itself. But
as for the third period, we will be back in moments. They're going to clean the ice real quick, and then we'll get back out here for overtime playoff action.
Faith and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Being a man of Prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, but for everybody.
For years, friends and family have always asked me, what is it about Fairfield Prep that makes it so unique? Why do people stick with it? Why are people so connected? And I tell them this, it's the brotherhood.
Prep has helped me develop into the man I want to be for my family, friends, others.
Prep saw the light in my boy and led him to set the world on fire.
God bless our brotherhood now and always, never just for ourselves, but ad maiorem Dei gloriam. Hail Fairfield Prep.
For generations, we've shaped young men into leaders, thinkers, and compassionate individuals. But to maintain our tradition of excellence, we must evolve and grow.
In the Ignatian tradition, I begin my day with gratitude. Gratitude for you, our generous supporters and benefactors who have been critical to our success. Now, we invite you to build an even brighter future.
Our campaign focuses on 3 essential pillars that will propel Fairfield Prep into the future.
By expanding our financial aid program, we'll ensure that a Fairfield Prep education is accessible to deserving students from all backgrounds.
It's critical that we continue to expand scholarship opportunities for students whose families can't afford full tuition and allow them to be part of the prep experience, because in fact, they make the prep experience.
Fairfield Prep is a very special place, but what makes it special is the people here.
I know so many people here who are great athletes and then they turn around and go play with the band or write a short story for a creative writing contest.
Whether you like athletics or engineering or art, there's so much to do after school.
Our commitment to excellence means providing our faculty with cutting-edge professional development opportunities, empowering them to inspire and challenge our students.
By supporting our educators to always pursue learning, we're producing great teachers in the classroom, but also great role models for our students.
The faculty here at Fairfield Prep are invited to learn more about the traditions that we are upholding in the classroom, and one of the ways that we do that is through the Jesuit Educators Academy.
The Jesuit Educators Academy is a 5-year program in which teachers who are new to prep learn about the mission and core values of Ignatian spirituality.
If we do not train faculty, we don't produce the type of students who can go out and set the world afire.
We're enhancing our campus with state-of-the-art facilities, with a center for arts and recreation, and expanding our academic support services to nurture every student's potential.
We use a scaffolding approach to provide resources to ensure academic success for our students.
As an athlete and a musician, it's great to have new facilities that really enhance what prep is all about.
I've had to learn and grow into being a well-rounded person. Here at Prep, we call it cura personalis, or care of the whole person.
Our world needs leaders of conscience, compassion,
competence, and commitment.
Shaped by a Jesuit Catholic education.
All of this is a fabric woven together that becomes the graduate at graduation.
What is a grad at grad?
Open to growth.
Intellectually competent.
Religious.
Loving.
Committed to doing justice.
These are the hallmarks of a Fairfield Prep graduate.
Ignatius said he could find God in all things. Our education is about finding God in each other and in the world around us.
We need your help to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world.
Together, let's shape the future of our school, forming leaders who support the values of Fairfield Prep. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Go forth.
When I first joined the ASC program, one of the first things that I was thinking about was teaching and coaching. I had seen greats like Rudy Moritz and Matt Sather have graduated college, joined prep as a faculty member and as a coach. As a history major in college, that's sort of something that I was thinking about and wanting to explore. When I started in fall of 22, it was coaching and teaching and so much more. Really the two areas that I found myself working in the most were admissions and advancement work. On the admission side, engaging with parents, prospective students, and you were going to schools, you were making phone calls, it was very engaging. And then on the advancement side, that was mostly talking to alums, soliciting for gifts, in addition to the events that you do for reunion and for Jesuits on Taps and all those things I found myself really enjoying. Even if you're unsure if education is what you want, there's probably an avenue within either accounting or admissions, guidance, campus ministry, coaching. There's probably something there for you that will excite you, that will make you want to get up in the morning to go to work and enjoy your time for those 10 months in the ASC program.
Every year at Fairfield Prep, we have a theme for the year that informs all that we do. Our theme this year is our common home. One of the most common connections to home is brotherhood. Two big pillars in this common home theme this year here at Fairfield Prep. One is the pillar of caring for the handiwork God has given us. Everything we do, every activity, every effort should be pointed at the greater glory of God and caring for God's creation.
We should see you taking advantage of every opportunity to appreciate and respect the natural resources that Earth has given to us. We should see you at lunch figuring out what can I recycle from what I have in front of me. We should see you with a reusable water bottle. We should see you encouraging who's ever driving you to maybe carpool. We should see you riding a bike to school every once in a while. We should see you conserving water. We should see you doing little things every single day to care for our environment. Little things make the big things happen.
Second is civic engagement and civil discourse. You may be aware that there's a little something coming up in November, a national presidential election, yes? Jesuit schools have been around for 485 years. We have seen kings rise and fall, regimes come and go, world wars happen and settle into peace, recessions and depressions, and through it all, young men and women of Ignatian and Jesuit schools have been leaders in civic engagement, disagreeing with each other, but disagreeing respectfully, with great ideas, with intellectual humility, eloquentia perfecta. We don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think. We learn how to think with rigor. We don't just spout off. We look at the facts before we state our opinion. We will disagree, and that's all right, as long as we keep in mind the common home and a common purpose.
In one of St. Ignatius' letters in 1541, he gave some guidelines on how to have conversations with other people. Say little and be slow to speak. Listen long and willingly until they have finished what they have wanted to say. One of my mentors here at Prep taught me one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned. And that lesson is that there is a difference between waiting to talk and listening. And when you realize what that difference is, and when you act on that difference, that is when you can truly have a conversation with another human. So gentlemen, we expect you to engage, to be present, to be respectful, but most importantly, we expect you to listen to one another and not just be waiting to talk.
You all have one thing in common. You all now belong to these halls. You belong to the beautiful arches that you walked through this morning. You all belong to Prep, and Prep now belongs to you. You are now part of a long and fruitful legacy of Prep men who have cared and cherished our common home on 1073 North Benson Road. In each crevice of this school, there are things to learn, history to inspire, and people that will shape you into the young men that will go out into the world and make a change like each Prep man has done before you. Be yourself, and Prep will be the place for you. Be a brother, be a leader, be a Prep man, even if you don't fully understand what that means quite yet. I promise one day you will. Go Prep.
Go,
guys are a part of the brotherhood, time to lock in.
Because at Fairfield Prep, we don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think.
Go out into the world and set it ablaze.
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Being a man of prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, but for everybody.
For years, friends and family have always asked me, what is it about Fairfield Prep that makes it so unique? Why do people stick with it? Why are people so connected? And I tell them this, it's the brotherhood.
Prep has helped me develop into the man I want to be for my family, friends, others.
Prep saw the light in my boy and led him to set the world on fire.
God bless our brotherhood now and always, never just for ourselves, but ad majorem Dei gloria. Hail Fairfield Prep.
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Welcome back, everyone, into Louis Astorino Ice Arena here in Hamden, Connecticut. We are getting ready here now for overtime playoff action between these two bitter rivals, the Fairfield Prep Jesuits and the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights. And everyone, it has been a doozy of a game. 4 goals scored in that last third period, and 3 goals scored in the last 3 minutes of that period. And that has gotten us here. 3-3 is the score. Heading into overtime in this quarterfinal CIAC playoff matchup, winner goes on to face the number 1 seed, New Canaan Rams.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game so far. We had around, 4 goals in the last 3 minutes of this game. It was just some amazing back and forth hockey, shots getting put on goal, great saves, great hits. It's been amazing, and these are 2 teams that have a lot of malice against each other. You know, they're not teams that really like each other, but they love playing each other because whoever wins gets to say they're better. And so far, these 2 teams, after Prep beat them 4-0 in the SEC final, are going into overtime tied 3-3. And an important thing to note is that Notre Dame is on a power play for the first minute and 53 seconds of this overtime, and that's going to be a huge factor. You know, with the whole momentum, it's a 15-minute period. These overtimes do not go into penalties, so it's first to score will win the game. And Notre Dame has a huge opportunity to get momentum here with a power play for 1 minute 53 seconds.
Who will be the hero is the question everyone is asking themselves right now in this arena tonight. As action is now officially underway here. Bankowski behind his own net. Bankowski going to his right here, trying to take it down the ice. Tie up here, looking at the net. Here is the Green Knights. Bankowski at the blue line. Up for Bankowski. Bankowski shot through traffic is saved by Rodrigue.
What a save by Rodrigue there. He stood tall this entire game. That's unbelievable double save from him.
And now it's the other way. Trying to give it down to Hicks. Hicks has a step. Ryan Hicks. Can he be the hero? His shot is chipped up into the netting.
I was jumping up and down for that. I was expecting greatness, and it went up. That was a great chip there from Notre Dame West Haven, not allowing Hicks to actually get that mark. So, but yeah, great penalty kill so far from the Jesuits, going coast to coast. And I mean, I thought the man for the job was going to be Hicks.
Yeah, I mean, I think his shot was blocked there. It definitely was going in if it wasn't.
That's true.
Yeah, but here's Bankowski again trying to take it down the boards. Chipping it forward is Burke, and making another hit is Baum. Under a minute now on the power play for the Green Knights. Bankowski giving it off. Now back up for Bankowski. Bankowski shot through traffic is blocked in the way. And here goes Sola. Sola trying to head down the ice. Looking for a 2-on-1 opportunity with Baum. Inside for Baum. Baum's one-timer is blocked inside by Stevens.
Just
Baum
over the stick.
looking across for Sola. Sola trying to throw it on net. Caught in traffic.
Oh, again.
He can't get it to go.
Baum had 2 cookie chances there. Unbelievably close. Oh my goodness, Prep.
The Jesuits have a lot of momentum here, looking to keep it and kill the end of this penalty. Burke trying to chop it out of the zone. He can't do it, but Baum can.
Goalie's very confused why that wasn't an icing. I mean, that just goes to show how good this Prep man down has been going for them. I mean,
yeah, they've had extremely good special teams today, and the penalty kill has been the best part. That's what it's called, man.
That's
what it's called. That's called. Hey, I know my puck, man. I know my puck.
Yeah, all back up though now. 5-on-5 play is continued. Reynolds inside. Puck getting out of the zone in the neutral. Reynolds in the half boards, sending it down ice. Looking to intercept it. Inside, trying to go across. Burke makes a change. Walsh has to get back. Walsh, some good contention there with Kelly. Reynolds sending it down cross ice. taking his Driscoll. Driscoll trying to send it up for Schwartz, can't go. Sorry for the coarse language. Ayers is going to send it down ice, takes a bounce off the boards, is going to be stopped there by Franco. Franco's going to send it down.
Sorry, Finn. It's been extremely fast-paced this first 3 minutes. It's been some great hockey.
Ayers behind his own net, backhands it around the boards. Schwartz gets it out of the zone, offside warning. The Green Knights get back. The Green Knights stop it off the offside warning. So offsides on Notre Dame West Haven.
Yeah, very jam-packed little possession there on both sides. I mean, the Jesuits, so many opportunities to score here and going to a little bit of a slower pace there. And, I mean, both teams really need to heat it up.
Yeah, DeLuca trying to win it forward to himself. Burke sends it down the boards. Hicks was trying to look to do the same. Still inside. DeLuca stops it. DeLuca off the glass, trying to go down for Hicks. But now it's Ramos. Ramos goes wide. Sent back down again. Burke off the boards, goes down ice. Hicks trying to gather some speed here. Hicks fighting with Ramos. Puck now pinned behind the net of Silva. Sent inside, going to be stopped, no, all the way down, but will be an icing and we'll get a face-off back in Green Knight territory.
Yeah, I mean, that icing is huge for the Jesuits. Both teams needed some more fresh legs on. And, I mean, now they're right in Notre Dame zone, able to get this face-off. And, I mean, this is their best opportunity so far. Well, one of the best opportunities of this overtime.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah, now at the face, it's Bosco and Delmonico. Delmonico winning it, slaps it forward. Sola back in his zone to collect it, shoots it around the boards. Bankowski there to stop it, but Burke gets it forward to himself. Burke now making his way down the ice. Burke past the blue line. Burke makes a move. His shot is blocked by Aloy. Burke again tries to pin it in the corner. Tovlin and Aloy now. Here goes Bosco. Bosco backhanding it inside. Bosco loses his footing and has to get back now.
What a pass there for Bosco. He had that game-tying goal. He's coming out here to start this overtime with a great pass. I think it's going to be icing here against the Jesuits.
Yeah, that one sent down for an icing and a face-off will come up back down by Rodrigue.
Both teams really stretching their limits so far. You can tell they're tired out there. We haven't seen as much physicality this overtime as we had compared to the first and second period, but it's been extremely entertaining and nerve-wracking.
Kelly and Reynolds. Reynolds wins the faceoff. Ayers trying to look up for Driscoll, but sent back around by Ramos. Walsh now looking to contend. He does, and now here comes Driscoll. Driscoll tried to get a step, couldn't. Schroeder. Schroeder's shot blockered away by Rodrigue.
It's going to be icing.
I thought the puck
pad of Rodrigue.
Yeah, I thought the puck originally got sent down after the save by Rodrigue.
But
yeah,
it was a pure ricochet right off of him.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if I don't know the rule behind that, so we're just going to say the call was correct. But
that's true.
Back at the faceoff is Kelly and Reynolds once again. Reynolds wins it over to Burke. Burke trying to play it behind his own net. Puck gets free. Now played up. Chipped in front is Schwartz. Schwartz trying to find control of it now. Ramos sending it up ice. Still in neutral zone now. Here's Schwartz giving it off to Driscoll. Driscoll, can he keep hold of it? He can't. But back over to Driscoll. Shot going through. Saved by Silva. The backhand, no look by Reynolds.
What a
couldn't
save
get through.
there.
And the Green Knights have to send it down the other way for an icing.
Yeah, Brooks almost had the bow tie finish there.
Yeah, to a prep career.
that was an unbelievable save there from Jacob Silva, keeping Notre Dame in this game. As we see Hicks here on the draw. I don't think we've seen him take a face-off today.
Yeah, Hicks is at it now with Stevens. Hicks and Stevens at the dot. Stevens winning it, but Hicks able to get it. Hicks looking to set up something here. Gets it up to Sola. Sola just sends it down, back behind Silva. Getting free now is Pooley. Pooley trying to get free. Sent up to the blue line. Burke can stop it, and now here's Hicks. Hicks with a shot, blocked in the way by Aloy. And Aloy sends it down the ice. No ice here as Burke in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
He's on the ground. I didn't hear any penalty. That was one of the dirtiest hits I've ever seen on this ice.
Yeah,
oh
Gavin Burke plowed into the boards there. I just saw his knee bend back.
Yeah, we hope it was just our angle. We hope that Burke is okay. He is still down on the ice, so we...
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know how that's a legal hit. The puck was not in his possession. Burke hit it away, and then he just gets hit from behind against the boards.
Gets absolutely slammed there. Going to try to get a quality replay for you here, guys. Taking a little bit more time for it. But yeah, that really just seemed that was not hockey leg.
No, we hate to see that. We really hope he's okay. He's going to skate off here. And that's a huge loss for the Jesuits if he can't come back this overtime.
Yeah, it's good to see him skating off on his own as well, too.
Yeah.
Talking to the refs.
I think he'll stay in the game here.
Yeah, he wants a call. That's what he cares about the most. He just wants that call.
Ayers coming on.
.57 to go here in this overtime period. We remain 5-on-5 as Bosco heads to face off with Delmonico at the dot. Bosco wins the face-off as Walsh puts it around to the far corner. Ayers sends it down into the neutral zone. Baum trying to look for a step here. Broden Baum trying to send it across, but dive blocked there by Franco. Ayers keeps it pinned. Franco trying to send it out. Does get out, and now Walsh needs to get back. Walsh back skating against Delmonico.
Great check there from him.
Yeah, very good play by Walsh trying to get the puck away. As Tuvlin also trying to shoot it away. Puck goes over. Now Aloy in the half boards tries to play it to himself. Ayers tied up in the corner. Now puck comes free and send it to the neutral zone. Here's Tuvlin. Tuvlin trying to make a move, can't get free. Puck still in Green Knights zone as Baum comes away with it. Baum trying to send it inside. Here's Walsh. Walsh puts it around to the corner. Bosco in the corner
Jesuits
trying to
make
fight.
A line change here.
Franco, high chip down towards the Jesuits' end as Ayers is there to collect. Tied up here.
Yeah, the Green Knights were able to get a line change there. That's huge for them.
And they score! Dylan Bankowski with the winner for the Green Knights. And they will head to Quinnipiac to face off against the New Canaan Rams.
I just saw the ref bow to the bomb squad. Here's a replay. And he was tied. He was pinned up against the wall.
And then Bosco gets dumped right here. And then they just find a centering pass. Extremely unfortunate.
Yeah, Rodrigue. Many Jesuits visibly upset at that last sequence.
I mean, yeah, we've got a replay here of the shot. I mean, there's nothing Rodrigue can do. It's just right in front of him.
Yeah, right in front. hard-fought battle for the Jesuits till the end.
Yeah, thank you.
Seniors.
Yeah, thank you, seniors.
Yeah.
So there's an unfortunate ending today here as the Jesuits fall short 4-3 to Notre Dame in overtime. An extremely entertaining and physical game. And I'm just speechless here.
Yeah, that last possession, I mean, it was a real tricky one. But thanks the seniors, Ryan Hicks, Gavin Berg, Brooks Reynolds, senior captain, Chris Sola, senior captain, Matt DeLuca, Aiden Ayers, and Joey DeGioia for their service to Fairfield Prep hockey.
Yeah, thank you to all those seniors for the work they put in. And I mean, starting off the season the way they did, for them to fight back that second half of the year and go in their last 14, a 10-3-1 record, just a lot of grit from them, a lot of grit from this Jesuits team and determination, and they stayed determined till the end, and they just came up a little short in the end. But as for us, here in our semi-booth, I'm Phineas Wright once again, joined alongside with
Tommy Berry,
Nick Mazzarella.
We want to say thank you, everyone, for listening tonight. And me and Tommy want to say thank you, everyone, for listening to our hockey streams over the past couple years.
And
thank
you guys, and have a nice night.
Thank you, everyone.